We're live from the fifth edition of Human Capital Experience. I have here with me Lokesh from Konverz AI. Hi, sir. How are you?
Very well. Thank you so much.
Sir, my first question is: what are the strategies used by organization to retain their top employees?
See, the retention is a very interesting subject, and when we look at HR strategies, one of the important things is how occupied, optimally challenged we are keeping our folks, and people who are high potential, people who are very well in performance and who do very well for the organization. It's very important to keep them challenged. So the number one strategy, and science also says the same thing. The number one strategy that I can use is to give optimal challenge where people can use their capabilities and capacities to produce something which is meaningful, and that is what engages people. So retention, there is a lot of talk about R&R and rewarding people, but tell me, you yourself, when you do this challenging work in economic times, do you want to work more for it? Yes, right? So that's the number one retention strategy. Give people challenging work so that they can add value and push themselves. So that's what I feel, and I see a lot of organizations realize this, and that's why they have high potential programs. They have programs to make sure that they retain their folks within the organization.
If I can ask you something on those lines, sir,
Sure.
where do you draw the line?
Where do they draw the line in
Like
terms
between getting overloading your employee and challenging that person?
of? So that is where in science it is called productive tension.
Yeah.
So visualize that you have 1 to 10 scale. 1 is high stress and 10 is low stress and 5 is in between. So think of a zone which is 3 to 5, which is productive. Anything beyond that, too much of complacency. Anything lower than that, too much of stress. So the moment people go to that zone, it's not good. So when people say that you should work 18 hours in a day, 20 hours in a day, that's not the thing. It's not. Productivity is not measured in time.
Yeah.
Productivity is measured in how energetic I am feeling. Maybe just for 4 hours in a day. Even that is okay. So that's how. So the thing is that an organization cannot say that people should work 12 hours or 14 hours or 18 hours to display that they are high potential. You see? Yeah.
Makes sense, sir. And sir, with the growth of AI and automation, how do you think it's going to affect the HR industry?
A lot actually. The growth of AI is going to bring very very new ways of working. We are not even scratching the surface yet, but a lot of work that humans do, which is so humans do primarily 2 3 things, which is processing information, taking decisions, and also carrying out some neuromotor tasks with the hands, and so or speaking, which is also neuromotor. Much of these things can be done better by AI. So therefore, the biggest shift we are going to see in HR industry or the work is combination and combining of work, and AI doing most of the deep work, which is related to information processing, transactions, or even carrying out with IoT. So not just AI, there is IoT. So IoT can handle a lot of complex tasks. So when these things come together, what do humans do? Humans actually look at an array of things rather than going deep into one area, array of things, and take decisions which are better in that situation. So that's how work is going to change. So we actually will have to change our ways of hiring, ways of development, ways of evaluating performance, and ways of creating learning and development for people. So all of this is going to change drastically, and I can say in the next 30 months we'll see a lot rolling in, and that's what is going to happen.
Sir, I'll state a statement. In any industry, AI, a human intervention is needed in an AI. True or false?
AI cannot work alone,
Yeah.
so that's given. But another reality, humans will also not be able to work alone. So, it's a collection of the two. So it's human plus AI. AI doing work, humans taking decisions. So humans are basically, AI you can visualize as enabling decisions, not taking decisions, and humans actually taking decisions, and that's how it is going to work. There is a lot of work on this going on. There's a lot of research. So there is a book called Co-Intelligence, written by a very renowned professor who's also an influencer of AI, how co-intelligence between human and AI is going to evolve in the next few years as we evolve in AI itself.
Makes sense, sir. So, and finally, how has been your experience so far today at our summit?
Oh, this has been one of the best. I think this has been very well organized, and always kudos to you guys in ETHR world. You've been doing some great work in the industry, and I see you from Southeast Asia to Middle East, and that's fantastic.
And also, as a partner, how do you find the crowd today?
Oh, I think HR industry is evolving, and I'm very very happy. I mean, I've been in industry for the last 25 years, but I'm very happy to see HR evolving to be talking more about technology, and it's changing so fast, and it's so much fun meeting youngsters who are way more energetic and way more productive in thinking than you are, and you get a lot of ideas. So wonderful. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you for sharing your insights, sir. We hope to have you next year as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.